Top of the second inning, the Battle Creek Bombers have struck first here against Waterloo. A solo home run by Rorick Bridgewater in the bottom of the first. And Kyle Slack has a 1-0 lead here in the second for Waterloo. 4-5-6, Jake Mahon, David Carrion, Marcus Calderon as Mahon takes ball one outside from Slack.
Now there's one of the keys we talked about. Score early for Kyle Slack. Mission accomplished in the first inning.
Slack readies and fires, and it's grounded to shortstop where Mirabelli boots it off his chest. Took a rough hop, and will start things off with an error here to get Mahan onto first base.
Now there's nothing Mirabelli could do there. That just took a weird hop off of him. He appeared to have corralled it, and every now and then you'll run into balls like that, and more times than not, that ball's going to drop in front of you, and you'll still have a chance to recover and make the play. That one just darted away from Tommy, though.
Sixth error of the season for Mirabelli in 41 games. He's been pretty sure-handed at shortstop all season long. He actually made a couple of errors early in the season, and since then has been pretty darn good. So Mahon is on first, and here's David Carrion, a base runner for Waterloo, as Carrion takes strike one. David out of the University of Illinois from the Dakota Dunes in South Dakota. How about that? 0-1 pitch, Carrion takes down low.
That sounds like a pretty cool place to visit.
I think it's just a great place to talk about where you're from. Well, where are you from? The Dakota Dunes. On the season, Carrion's hitting .328. 41 runs and 33 RBIs. I mean, any one of these guys' numbers, they're going to be as high as they are as Carrion swings and misses. All these guys, they all drawn a lot of walks. They've all driven in runs. They all score runs. This is far and away the best team in the Northwoods League.
To consider the fact that they have only lost 5 games in the second half is remarkable.
Well, Slack's dealing right now, though. He gets Carrion to swing and miss, or a bit of a check swing, and that's out number one. Didn't get a chance to set the defense for you for Battle Creek. Cade Savick is in left, Cam Gibson in center, and Jared Foster in right. Tyler Moore is at third, Mirabelli, the aforementioned shortstop, and Matthew Fears at second base with Rorick Bridgewater at first. Drew Carlisle behind the plate doing the catching, and Joe Serrano is tonight's designated hitter. So here's Marcus Calderon, and he's taking ball one outside. Calderon at a .308 mark in 51 games with 38 runs and 34 RBIs out of Butler. And he takes another ball outside to make the count 2-0.
A Butler Bulldog now.
Calderon is hitting .308, and he's 7th on the team in batting average. 2-0 pitch. That one catches the outside corner. Big 2-1 pitch upcoming from Slack, and it's up high. Marcus Calderon in center field today.
Slack this year, he started one of 2 contests in the MAC tournament, allowed 3 runs, all of them earned, while striking out 6.
And a 3-1 pitch is spoiled to the backstop.
Of course, it was the Bowling Green Falcons this year out of the Mid-American Conference, winning the tournament and earning an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament, but they met Louisville in the first round.
Slack fires over to first. Now this is a Waterloo team that's got one of the best offenses and one of the best pitching staffs in the league, but the highest batting average among all 16 teams as a 3-1 is chopped foul at .291. And not to mention that they've stolen 101 bases this year. That's second, only 2 back of Green Bay. And another 3-2 pitch is spoiled. 384 runs is 20 more than any other team in this league. Second in hits. They don't hit a ton of home runs, though. They've got 20. That's as many as the Bombers have. That's almost last in the Northwoods League, so they just do a lot of hitting, and they do it well. Full count pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. He got him. Slack is now K'd 4 bucks here in 2 innings.
And that's about what Kyle Slack averages per game. As about 4 or 5 strikeouts. He's at 4 here when he have not yet played 2.
Well, so far, Kyle looks a lot more confident out there on the mound, which is interesting because it's a very wet day out there, although the mound was covered with a ton of diamond dry earlier today. And the first pitch to Will Sparks is up high, grabbed by Carlisle. Sparks out of the University of Washington from Saratoga, California. Hitting at a .320 mark this season in 28 games, and he swings and misses for strike 1. Mahon still at first base, and there he goes, and the pitch is inside, called for strike 2. Mahon slides in safely without a throw to steal second base.
Well, Drew Carlisle there got a quick call from the home plate umpire, and I think that was part of the reason, and the fact that there were 2 outs, that he didn't throw down there. I think maybe if the pitch is called a ball, he might take a chance at recording the out at second base.
Well, now a 1-2 and a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Slack strikes out the side and has 5 in 2 innings. He's looking real good out there today.